Hi everyone, it's Beth, and today I'm making over one of the Dollar Tree cutting boards. I grabbed one of these purses from Dollar Tree in the Easter section, one of their little cutting board signs, burlap trim, also from Dollar Tree, a lavender pick that I got from Walmart, Spanish moss, truffle chalk paint, and hot glue. First thing I did was remove the hanger, and I didn't cut it, I just undid it so I could reuse it, and painted the chalkboard with 2 coats of the truffle chalk paint. I used my heating tool to speed up the drying process. It really cuts down the drying time a lot. Next, after that was dry, I cut off the straps to the little purse and just kind of held it against it to see how much I would need to cut, and just cut a piece off that was larger than the width of the cutting board. And I was just trying to see how I wanted to place it on there. And what I ended up doing was putting the hot glue on the very edge of the cutting board, about halfway down, maybe a little bit more. Put hot glue on and then just placed down that piece and let that dry on there. And then once that was attached on that side, I put it onto the other side, just trying to fold it where it was creased to try to get that crease out of there. So I just put the hot glue on about the same part on the other side of the cutting board, and then folded that over, leaving it nice and loose in the front because I'll need to use that as like a pocket. So once that was done, I hot glued the very bottom of the cutting board and then put the bottom on there as well. Once that was all attached, I just took my scissors and trimmed up the excess fabric. Next, I took the burlap trim and just decided on which one I wanted to use, cut a piece that was about the same length, put some hot glue on the very top of the little pocket I made, and just hot glued that into place, and then trimmed up the excess that was on either side. Next, I took the Spanish moss and stuffed the little pocket, just pushed it all right down in there. I didn't bother filling it too much at first because I'll need to fill it in some more after I put the picks in there. Next, I trimmed up the lavender pick and just placed them right inside the pocket. Just putting them throughout there so it was nice and full, trying not to cover the top of the cutting board because I didn't want to take away from the cutting board look. And then once I had them trimmed and placed in there, I took some more of the Spanish moss and just filled up the very top of the pocket so it looked like the moss was kind of sticking out there. Last thing I did was took the hanger that I had removed at the beginning and just placed that back on there and trimmed it up. And that is it. It was super inexpensive and really easy to do, but looks really cute. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video.